Hey, it's your boy SergDragon, and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. Today we're going to do August 3rd, Monday Night Raw. With me today is T-Money.
If you smell what the lion is cooking.
Chris Petrie. And Mike Henry.
If you're ready for an episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you're ready for an episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's get down to business. We're almost on time.
All right. This is going to be a speed run edition on account that he's got his ride coming. So let's go ahead and shout out to the fact that the return of Apollo Cruz with his original United States title belt. And on the other corner is MVP looking to defend or obtain that title. You were saying?
Yeah, I was saying I like the original United States title better than the new one.
Yep. So in this match, we would have Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin in MVP's corner. But in the end, it was Apollo Cruz that slams a nice big powerbomb to MVP that gets him the 3 count. And he dodges the full Nelson on Bobby Lashley and just gets away with both titles hanging up over his shoulders. And he is happy. He's got 2 belts. But from what we understand, he's about to get rid of one of those title belts to make way for the original or the new one.
Well, people are speculating that he's going to get rid of the original one.
Yeah, we have to wait and see.
That's what I'm hearing on comments.
Your thoughts on that, T-Money?
Honestly, if I was the United States champion, I would have to get rid of the new one.
You, Chris?
I have Apollo Cruz. Getting the title, he did lost.
But which belt do you think he should get rid of, though?
My 2 cents is, thank goodness Apollo Cruz retained the United States, the real United States title.
But what do you think? This is what Terrence is questioning. Which title do you think he should get rid of? The original or the new one?
Get rid of the original. I'm guessing get rid of the original.
Ooh. You, Chris?
The original.
Oh, damn, dude.
I guess.
Everybody has their opinion. I'm good with either.
Yeah.
I'm not picky. So next up we have apparently the Kevin Owens show, because I'm reading this and I'm like, wait, didn't that happen first? The Kevin Owens show introduces Ruby Riott and surprise guest Liv Morgan, hoping these two, because he knows them both, to get back together and make up. The Iconics, on the other hand, who were hoping to be on the show to get some airtime, ultimately find insulting that they would have this go on and try to, push and mess with their buttons. Ultimately giving Liv Morgan the opportunity to have Ruby Riott and herself tag team against them and successfully win against the Iconics. On the Raw Talk, which I watched, by the way, Chris, they actually said they didn't know what they're going to call themselves, but they're going to look into it because it's no longer the Riott Squad without Sarah Logan. So, wait and see. Your thoughts?
Well, I think I'm glad to see Ruby Riott at babyface. I'm getting tired of seeing her as a heel, and I think Liv Morgan has come around to see the new Ruby Riott. She hated the old one, and I'm glad to mention Ruby Riott. There is one member of her family who is not a big wrestling supporter. Her dad. He wants her to quit.
Your thoughts on that, Mikey?
Well, Liv and Ruby got the job done. That's ridiculous.
You, Chris?
Well, do you know the start of the show when the lights went out for the start of the show, and the mic cut off because of the technical difficulty?
Yeah, we'll get to that in just a bit.
Yeah, well, Ruby and Liv Morgan got the job done. I'm happy for both of them.
Well, as I mentioned about, I didn't tell y'all about the whole thing. The reason why her dad wants Ruby Riott to quit is because her dad doesn't want her to get injured.
He's overprotective by the sound of it.
Yeah, he wants her to quit professional wrestling. He wants her to do something else.
We'll have to wait and see. Other than that, real quick, not mentioning any key words, but Randy Orton is called out by Drew McIntyre, and their heated rivalry gets personal. So we'll skip that part. We already know it's going to go down at SummerSlam. Next up, we have Nia Jax talking with the guy that she assaulted last week in the back, only to bring them both out, and she says that she's not going to give a public apology. By which, the man in question, it doesn't say who he is. I don't know who he is. Do you know who he is?
I know his name. The man's name is Sam Buck.
Sam Buck?
Sam Buck, the official that Nia Jax put her hands on.
Yep. By to his order, that Nia Jax said he didn't have the authority to say this, but apparently it's official. She is suspended indefinitely without pay. So she isn't going to SummerSlam. I was thinking she would. Whoop. That's thrown out of the book.
Well, you gotta think about this. People are she's getting backstage heat from the way she wrestles, and she be hurting people really bad.
Oh yeah. You got it?
And they saying that they want to keep her off television
For a bit.
Yeah.
But
they don't know when they're gonna let her come back. They haven't decided yet.
Your thoughts on that, Mikey?
I'm just glad that Nia Jax got exactly what's coming. They had it coming because they keep bragging, bitching about being cheated out by the senior referee, Heath Slater's old friend, John Cone, referee who's in charge of the match between Nia Jax and Asuka. We all know that Asuka won. But on the other hand, she got exactly what's coming. One more thing I didn't mention. Her little brawl between her and the Queen of Spades, Chick Spacer. Let's not forget that. And I know Spacer's gonna be laughing.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be laughing.
And you, Chris?
Well, it was Nia Jax's fault. She should have apologized, but she didn't. Now she is suspended without pay.
Okay. So, at this point, what you were talking about, Chris, apparently there would be some vandalism on the part of the power box being, damn it, what was it called? When you throw a cocktail in a rag and you light it up and you throw it? What is that called? That's an Italian thing. I remember that.
Atomic bomb?
Damn it. We'll look to that later. But they lit it on fire, and that's what was causing out the shortages from earlier on at the beginning of the show. And we were all wondering what the hell is going on. It's vandalism. I don't know what the hell.
That's
they are retribution. That's what they call retribution.
Yeah.
And
they also did like a video thing, like a camera. Well, one was a female. There's two females in that group.
Yeah, the girl masked, so you couldn't tell.
Yeah, and plus one was mask was taken off, hooded.
Well, we'll see about that later. Next up, we have a triple threat match between Shelton Benjamin, Akira Tozawa, and R-Truth for the 24/7 championship. Ultimately, in this situation, because of the triple threat rules, Akira Tozawa had all his ninjas running around, in which case Bobby Lashley, as well as MVP, laid the hurt on some of those ninjas and gave the distraction enough for Akira to pin R-Truth to become another time, I think third time, the 24/7 champion?
R-Truth?
No, Akira Tozawa.
I would say probably
3 or 4?
Yeah, probably 3.
Yeah, because on Raw Talk, Dolph Ziggler asked R-Truth, how many times have he won that title in this year alone? 37 times. He was saying all titles. He only won that title specifically throughout the whole year. No tag teams, no single titles, just that one.
Well, actually, he's been United States champion before.
Yeah, but that was the previous year, not this year. Or last year.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So we got a number, 37. So if he gets it again, 38. Your thoughts on that, Mikey?
R2 still wants his title back.
He wants his baby.
I'm still not a fan of it, though.
I know you ain't. Chris?
Our truth was already laid out with the hater by Shelton Benjamin. And they had to deal with the ninjas, with the Kiro Tara to hit the senton and beat our truth and become the new 24/7 champion.
Next, we have a match that was preordained by Shayna Baszler, who punched the current Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks, into having a match. Prior to the fact that SummerSlam, she's going to face Asuka. At least that's what we think so far. It sounds like that's what's going to happen, but they haven't put up the card that says it's going to. I haven't seen it. That means the poster that says Asuka versus Sasha Banks. They haven't said it yet. They haven't put that card out. It was thanks to Cody on AEW that I learned what that meant. It was a card. I was like, oh, so that's what it's called. What are your thoughts?
I hope Asuka wins, like I said.
You, Chris? Yeah, Shayna Baszler got messed up. That match was thrown out for the record, if I'm correct. Yeah, no contest.
Yeah,
and you know, whoever wins out of that match, I guess at SummerSlam, Shayna Baszler is going to be coming for the winner.
Yep. So it was a no contest. So get your thoughts on that, Chris. Sorry for interrupting. Let's put that out.
Yeah. Asuka came out to give revenge on Bayley because of an attack against Kairi Sane. He came out and go after Sasha Banks stealing the Raw Championship from her.
Oh, yeah. You, Mikey?
Well, like you said, match got thrown out when Bayley wants revenge on what happened to her old friend, Kairi Sane. Let's not forget that.
Oh, yeah. And she's no longer part of WWE. They even said that. She's no longer here, she says. Next up is a wild card with Shane O'Mac's baby child. We were thinking it was supposed to be a new wrestler. Nope, it's a whole new concept to the fact that around 10 o'clock, I guess their Eastern time, for us it'll be 9 o'clock because it ends at 10. So at 9 o'clock, we got Raw Underground, a new system of fighting, no ropes, one ring, and it's beat your opponent until they can't fight no more. In which case, I know you're happy. They got dance girls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and two people, one person who was a W Hall of Famer, she's not happy about that.
Which one?
Her name is Medusa. If you remember her, she was known in the WWE, Alundra Blaze.
Ooh.
She said, "Why are we going back to this? These women showing out their sex." And it'd be better if it was Chippendale dancers and speedos.
Yeah. Shane O'Mac, I was trying to figure out who this guy's name is that was whooping ass as the winner in this round. He's the towering Daba Kato. I don't know who this guy is. Chris, do you know this guy?
No, but he is undefeated.
Yeah, one match right off the bat.
I'm not defeated yet.
No, he won a match in the Raw Underground. That's what he's trying to say.
Wait, you meant 2 matches then?
He won one match in the the Raw Underground. About to say Lucha Underground.
That doesn't make you undefeated, though. You just won one
Yeah,
match.
technically he won an official match.
No, I found this on WWE.com. It doesn't make you undefeated if you win one match.
Well, on television, it makes him undefeated. That's what Chris is trying to say. On television point of view. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's mention the next matches. Let's go ahead and skip that part. We'll come back to that because we know there's more. So first off, we have 1-on-1, 2 matches back-to-back with Angel Garza and Andrade versus the Street Profits. First up, Andrade and Angel Garza, ends up going against Dawkins.
Angelo Dawkins.
Thank you. Angelo Dawkins. And thanks to, I believe some cheating was involved that allowed Angel Garza to win. Right, Chris?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because Montez Ford was actually found getting dropped, and he was concerned about him, giving him the means of getting the win. After that, this is what interesting. I saw this before I saw Monday Night Raw on TikTok. Apparently, someone on TikTok posted this, and I saw it, and I was like thinking this is an old match. No, this was that week. That was that week's last week ago. We would see Montez Ford go Ultimate Warrior style and pass out right there. We're like, is this stage or is this real? Holy crap. At that point, the match was ended in no contest because of the Ford collapsing. So no winner, no loser. It was like, after which we get this information that the medics found poison in his stomach. He ate poison. He drank or ate, one of the two. And his wife, Bianca Belair, is livid, and she points the finger at Zelina Vega, knowing that if he is one man down of the Street Profits, that gives them the edge at SummerSlam, since they are the number one contenders.
Opportunity.
Thank you. And the medical personnel, because they were asking Angelino, what was his name?
What?
Dawkins?
Angelo Dawkins.
Dawkins, yeah. They said that they don't know yet if he will be available to wrestle at SummerSlam. Damn. They don't know. So they're not forfeiting the titles as of yet. Your thoughts on this? It was fun?
It's alright.
You, Chris?
Like it was Angel Garza, Zelina Vega, or Riott voicing his voicing Montez Ford's strength. That means there'll be cheaters because they can't beat the tag team champions, the Street Profits.
Mm-hmm.
You know who they are?
What?
Angel Garza and Andrade. Now you can call them the Los Guerreros.
Oh, fuck that. Ain't nothing. What about you, Mikey?
I can't believe that Zelina Vega would poison Montez Ford. Unbelievable.
Prove it until innocent until proven guilty, my brother.
Yeah.
But she's definitely got motives, to say the least. Is what they say.
Well, somebody's going. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's going down.
Somebody's gonna pay. I mean, who's responsible for Montez's poisoning?
We're gonna find out. Next up, we have Raw Underground. Once again, this time we actually see one half of the Viking Raiders get in a brawl and win that round. Eric of the Viking Raiders. And in the backstage, yeah, there goes the assault and the WWE performance. Not fading spread throughout the chaos. Blah, blah, blah. Assaulting, setting fire for the place that it didn't say how they did it. Damn it. Next, we have Seth Rollins calling out one of the commentators, saying it's his fault that they're actually making him sound like the bad guy because his voice gives power to the show. So he's blaming him in every sense of the word, and that he needs to be taught a lesson.
Tom Phillips, that's the name.
Yep, Tom Phillips. Then Samoa Joe steps up for his buddy, and we about to get a throw down until Dominic shows up and starts swinging that cane again. Woo, woo! And he gets that help. He gets the job done. Woo!
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Also, right there, as soon as the fight gets into Dominic, Joe gets back on comment and says, "Shut up, Byron. I'm gonna show you that it's done." Yeah, he's getting ready, he's whipping his hands, but he's doing all that.
What did he say about?
He told Dominic, "Shut the hell up." He told Byron, "Shut up." I'll tell you right now, if anybody tried to treat you like that, guys, I'd be the one getting up and start swinging. Yeah. Right? You heard me?
Ooh, hallelujah.
Your thoughts, Chris? Because I can hear Mikey.
Seth Rollins is evil. But when it's good,
He's an evil son of a bitch. I can't believe. I know. People say, who the bleep do you think Seth Rollins is? Comes up the Monday Night Messiah. Trying to make people a sacrifice.
he's no Messiah. He is evil.
He is evil.
Oh, trust me, Seth Rollins is going to get the ass whooping he deserved.
Yeah, against Dominic at SummerSlam. And Dominic's got his own music! I sent it to y'all in Messenger. I'm going to send it again. Unless you want to, Mikey, send it to the group text. Yeah, buddy. I've had him listen to it. It's similar to Mysterio's, but a little different.
That's what they do to the generation kids.
Next up, we got word. Well, should I say the Hurt Business MVP Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley got word about Raw Underground, and they're like, "Raw Underground? Oh, we got to check this place out." And as soon as they did, they make their entrance. MVP got the mic and said, "As of right now, Raw Underground is under new management." And they were wrecking people. Right after, should I say, Dolph Ziggler got his win after a long time. Said that on Raw Talk. He got a win that he needed so bad on Raw Underground. But then, one after another, they were calling people out and pointing them out and bringing them, dragging them into the ring to get their ass whooped. First would be Bobby Lashley. Then MVP gets his shot. And then Shelton Benjamin gets a shot. And they're just wrecking everybody afterwards. And Shane O'Mac, who's supposed to have control of this, says he's happy to see this. Anything can happen in Raw Underground. Anything. Y'all boys stick around. We're going to have fun. And we'll see you guys next week. So, that's Shane O'Mac, man. He brought Raw Underground. Your thoughts on that?
I like Raw. I think Raw Underground is okay. I'm just not a big fan, but MVP. Oh, I hate that he did that. I never. Well, no disrespect to Xavier, but I don't like MVP.
Why?
Because not as a heel.
Okay.
I like him better as a babyface.
Yeah.
Because I just think that he went too far doing that. Someone's gonna stop him. I know that he gonna get what's coming to him.
Oh yeah.
Plus, I never liked the Shelton Benjamin or Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, they're okay. You, Mikey?
No comment about Raw.
You, Chris?
The same.
Okay, then. We have one other bit of information. Go back down, all the way to the bottom. There you go. What's her name? She's from The Bachelorette or something? Because Angel Garza was smitten with her the whole damn night.
I think so. She was a bachelor. Demi Barnett.
Yeah, what the hell? Wait. Yeah, Demi Barnett. Guest celebrity on Monday Night Raw that night.
Demi.
Your thoughts on that, boys?
About that woman, the woman that what?
Yeah, from the Bachelorette show.
Zip.
You ain't got nothing to say?
Zip.
Zip. You, Chris? Okay, we're making good time then. Anything else we missed, boys?
Yeah.
By the way, our boy Ray wants us to send us a message.
Oh,
Our boy Raymond Hemphill.
what do you want to say?
I don't know. He didn't say anything. He just wants to send him a message.
Oh, okay, I see him. I'm recording. I saw that. They can't see it though. I've done this. I experimented. They can't see that. If they did, I'll see it later. In which case, we'll get to Raymond. Go ahead.
Next week, Asuka versus Bailey.
They're gonna tussle.
And also, the return of WWE legend Mickey James.
Mickey's coming back.
Hardcore country.
Woo, woo. So,
And
go ahead.
got the who else those guys with the ski masks and the hoodies?
Yeah.
So,
We're going to find out because they make a return on SmackDown. We'll cover that in a couple of days.
What are you talking about? The ski mask? What you talking about?
Yeah.
Wait. Who are you talking about?
The people who are vandalizing.
Oh, you mean like what? They said there's men and women are doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They're vandalizing. What are they called, Mikey?
Retribution.
Retribution.
One is Zack Ryder's wife,
So we already got one person.
and they said the other one.
Chelsea Green?
Yeah, Chelsea Green.
I heard Mikey.
Yeah, and there's the other one too that they just revealed her hair.
The one the part of the Robert Stone brand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, her.
Was a part.
And there's another girl, I forgot her name was, but they said her hood was taken off when she was doing all of the damage. And it showed her with black hair.
That could be anybody.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You said there's someone. I did say Chelsea Green, but who else you said?
There was another female.
One of the females had her hair revealed, but it was, casual black.
I believe it was Vanessa Bourne. Or was it?
We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, this is where the video has to end, boys. Are you anything else that we missed?
Let me see.
no.
Nope. Well, you look. A shout out to our fellow brethren of the Heavens Monsters.
Yeah, he's right. Mikey was right. One was Vanessa Bourne and Chelsea Green.
Bourne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaliyah's former tag team partner, known as the Vision.
And there's also been named other names that have been speculated. And you won't believe it. They say that speculated are Ricochet, Bo Dallas, Mustafa Ali, and Cedric Alexander.
Damn.
Whoa.
And
I see Chris. He holding his mouth.
and Dominic Dozovic and Tommaso Ciampa.
Champa.
What the heck? Oh my, I can't believe it. Reggie, where the hell you get that name?
Yeah, we'll get to that in just in the next podcast featuring SmackDown. Okay.
Good.
So with that said, a shout out to Xavier Hill, Mike Henry, and Andre Mitchell. A link to their YouTube channels will be in the description down below. And a remaining shout out to Chris Petrie, T Money, Renee, Farrell, and Delvin. Let's end it, boys. You like this video? Give it a thumbs up. You didn't? Give it a thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button. You like the content. Hit that notification bell for the next Heavens Monsters podcast. We'll see you next time. Mikey, hit it.
At the bottom line, the Heavens Monsters podcast.
There you go. Bye.
Bye.